Welcome back to Tales of ML. Now, for AULUS. Anyways, subscribe and watch till the end of the video. Alright, AULUS, a warrior of ferocity. Once upon a time, there is Lorax-looking Leonin named AULUS. He who speaks for a trees, but he owns this big-ass battle axe. It's said that their furry ancestors used this axe to achieve countless feats, and great power lies within it. Oh wow. But as Leonins avoid conflict nowadays, the weapon of war is forgotten, now used to chop firewood. But AULUS built different, unlike his furry brethren. He had that bloodthirst within him and dreamed to slay creatures using this axe. Damn. However, the axes in his home felt just like ordinary. Feels like holding a large heavy chunk of metal. He just imagined maybe the legend of the axe is entirely different. Maybe his ancestors are just badass. And the weapon doesn't matter, the wielder itself is. AULUS believed any axe can be legend axe as long as he's the one who's using it. As he patrolled the Leonin's territory, he carries it whenever he went. AULUS patrolled every day like a chat, without fail. Other Leonins laughed at how he looked. Boy, take a load of the shit. Territories of Leonins protected by magic barrier. Dumbass, you delulu orange pussy. AULUS sick of this humiliation. He folded those who mocked him and his ancestors. That day on, his own people feared him and alienated him. There's no use negotiating with these cunts. So, AULUS decided to head out of his Dr. Seuss village with his axe to prove himself with great feats. AULUS suppresses his temper trying to blend into human society, but realized the outside world's prejudice against his kind. Look at this puppy. Choo choo choo. Ah! He followed the caravan to Moyon Empire to join the army, but the caravan leader said, "Lilas Leonas are better to be clown rather than to be a soldier." What a day. AULUS just went to Northern Vale. They hired him to clean up the battlefield. When he had a chance to join the fight, other soldiers rubbed AULUS' ear. He reminded him of his cute kitten at home. Man, you have one mess up kitty. AULUS endured the mockery. He kept honing his battle skills, always in the front line without fear, hoping one day he'd be recognized and be celebrated. Yet on the ceremony day, the honor that's supposed to belong to him instead handed to a rookie soldier. When AULUS confronted the rank general, he answered he didn't think Leonins deserved to lead humans. No longer he could tolerate all this prejudice. He left the camp overnight and headed to Lantis Mountains, with a goal to prove Leonins could become a great warrior too. Alone and surrounded with a bunch of evil demons, he no longer held back the burning rage inside. After the journey of own people taunts, "You bitch," and other race prejudice, and the unfairness of the world, he poured out all his emotions into his battle. Strike after strike, the dark, dull battle axe began to emit glowing light. As written in the legend, AULUS' indomitable rage awoke the battle axe that had been slumber for centuries. AULUS felt power surging into his hand. It felt lighter as he swings it, surprised that the axe kept enhancing as his rage increased. The battle axe grew even brighter as the demons all turning into dust under the powerful axe before they could even flee. On the same Lantis Mountain, other group were also grinding to prove their power. Benedetta and her ranger squad. AULUS joined the squad without much hesitation. He believed that through battle, he'd become a respected warrior one day to prove his strength to the whole land of Dawn and to crush people's discrimination against Leonins. And yeah, that's the lore of AULUS, the end.